Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I am here for a quick lunch break review, update, chat. Let's get into Love Island. Love Island was really good last night. I took a little bit of notes, but I'm not going to hold you all long because it's hot. Y'all see I'm in the car. I'm actually in the office today. My hair is already a mess. It's the heat. It's the heat. Let me grab my notes real quick and let's get into it. I can't wait for Love Island to come on tonight. Depending on if I fall asleep or not, I might do the review after the episode because it looks like it's gonna be a mess tonight. But let's get into last night. It starts off with Andy and Isaiah wants to confront Andy, talking about you ain't on bro code, you on bullshit, bro. How you gonna steal my girl like this? Number one, I needed somebody to steal somebody's girl so we could get this show up and popping. It's about flipping and flopping and switching and swapping. I let's get on with it. Cause Isaiah, if we're honest, you didn't want Sydney anyway. If we're honest, you was hoping Valerie would have picked you. If Val would have picked Isaiah over Jesse, Sydney would be probably at home. Probably sitting at home where Valerie is sitting. So let's stop it with the bullshit. Okay. But I'm happy somebody's swapped and swapped and whatever they did. Um Sydney is over in the corner saying, I don't know why he picked me. I'm so surprised he did it, but he did kiss me in the mouth before the recoupling. And Zeta is like, what? Now we already know the little sibling's gonna snitch next week. But if I was Zeta, I would have been snitched. Cause you sitting up here crying and in distress. I'm like, bitch, you just kissed Andy in the mouth. Why are you crying that he kissed Mandy in the mouth? Y'all kiss everybody in the mouth on this show. Fast forward. Isaiah tells Mandy he wants to get to know her better. Um, you might as well. You might as well get to know Mandy. That's your partner for the next week. It seems like Isaiah is telling everybody he gonna pick Sydney back. Why are you playing games with us? You don't want Sydney. I would try to get to know Mandy. And see, this is where you messed up, Isaiah. During the recoupling, I don't know why you picked Mandy. A lot of people on Twitter said you picked Mandy to be nice because, she just got dropped by Andy. You shouldn't have been nice. You should have picked Val. If you really wanted to rub it in Sydney's face, like, well, bitch, I moved on, you should have picked Val, someone you at least had some kind of connection with, instead of sending Val home. But, you know, let's get into Timmy and Zeta because, like I said, I don't want to be here long, y'all. Timmy and Zeta are cuddled up. I want to say they're in the house somewhere in the dressing room. And, they're just telling each other how much they like each other. They're kissing in the mouth. They're doing what they do. And Zeta asked the question, I like you so much. Do you think you can see us doing this, like what we're doing now, kissing and cuddling outside of the villa? And Timmy was like, yeah. And Zeta, you should have peep game right there. When he hesitated and started mumbling and fumbling his words, you should have peeped game Zeta right then. But, you probably was just happy to get a yeah. But he was lying. And let's go ahead and get Timmy out the way because later on the episode, he telling people, I'm kind of offended she even asked me that. It's too soon for her even to be asking me what's going on outside the villa. Agreed. It is too soon. It's been 5 days. I don't know why any of you all are crying and in distress over anybody on this show. You don't really know them. And it's going to be a million other people coming in and out. You should be trying to get to know everyone. So I agree with Timmy there, but Timmy, you should have been honest. You should have just been honest and told Zeta, look, I'm feeling you. We're having a good time right now, but we don't know what's going to happen. We could switch and swap next week. Just be honest. And I think Zeta would have accepted it because she's sure getting to know everybody else. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm on my phone. Later on, we see Timmy telling one of the fellas, I didn't write it down, that, Zeta is over there flirting with Tyler, not necessarily flirting, but Zeta makes it a point to get to know everyone that comes in the house, which everyone should. And he was like, I'm gonna, if somebody comes and checks all the boxes of what I like in a woman, I'm gonna get to know them too. I'm not gonna sit back and just wait on Zeta and put all my eggs in the Zeta basket, which you shouldn't. But I feel like Timmy is setting up. He's already setting it up in his mind. He getting ready to leave Zeta. He getting ready to leave Zeta. He want to play the field, and I'm not mad at it. Zeta do the same. Do the same, and just be honest. I already talked about that. Let's move on, because I'm so happy I don't have no makeup on today, because it will be gone. Maddie is being messy in the little female dressing room. They have a little conversation, and she's saying, Sydney talking about, she want Isaiah back, and it's hard for this and that. And Maddie was like, you want him back so bad? Well, let me tell you this. He kissed me in the mouth last night. I just wanted you to know, so you won't be getting your feelings up, because we kissing in the mouth. I love it. Sydney gone. She's crying, distressed. I can't believe he kissed her, and I can't believe he did it in private. He didn't even do it in front of nobody. It wasn't even a kiss and booth game or nothing. And he kissed her in the bed, and I can't believe. I'm like, girl, you kissed Andy first. You kissed Andy first. I can't stand people who, because then Sydney go off into Isaiah and be like, I don't appreciate you kissing her and this and this and that, but you ain't tell Isaiah that you kissed Andy first. And I can't wait till tonight, because we saw the preview of Isaiah checking Andy about the kiss, but he needs to check your ass too. He really does. And if he doesn't check you, don't worry. I'm gonna get on Twitter and check Sydney for you, Isaiah, because it's a two-way street. Both of them kissed, and neither one of them told you about it. So how dare you make him feel bad for some shit you doing? But anyway, let's move on. They had the little wrestling challenge. I thought it was cute. I needed more shade. Y'all was supposed to come out here and shade these people. Y'all didn't give me enough. The best, most of it was shade towards Andy for the stunt he pulled with Sydney. And Sydney talking about, I'm gonna get my man back, girl. Are you? You sure about that? And then a couple of people threw a little light shots at Timmy and Zeta for being coupled up for the longest time. It wasn't really nothing. I was expecting more shade. The little bouncing the paint and stuff and the sexual positions, it's cute. That's what I expect Love Island to give. Deb, I'm really starting to like Deb. Really, really, I am. I don't like Jesse. I don't really think Jesse likes Deb, and I want Jesse to go home, but I want Jesse to find someone who's just as awkward and corny as her, because it's nothing wrong with it. Like, she's just an awkward, corny girl. I want her to get her self-esteem up, but I like Deb, and she's funny to me. She's comic relief. Let's move on. Where are we at? Tyler and Serenity. I have been in the hugest Twitter debates over Tyler and Sydney last night. It is a mess. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Kiss My Cheeks TV. I'm a mess on Twitter. We have a good time over there. A lot of fun, a lot of shade. Me, I don't think Tyler is interested in Serenity. I don't. I think he's fake. I think he's placeholding. I think he's holding on to Serenity because I forgot that these people can watch the show before they come in the house. And I think he knows a lot of people like Serenity, but it ain't nobody in the house for her. So he wants to stick with Serenity and play with her emotions because it's a female recoupling this week, the female's choice. So he's hoping Serenity will at least choose him. So when it's time for some more ladies to come in the house and it's a male's choice, he gonna drop Serenity real quick. Mark it right here. I said it. It's gonna happen. He's not into her. Because you telling me your love language is physical touch, but you don't touch. Y'all never touch. Y'all got y'all backs turned to each other. Serenity got more affection from Felipe, and Felipe really ain't want her ass. So I mean, you miss me with it. And if you all can't see it, that's on you. If you all, cause see, a lot of you all thought I was shading Serenity by saying that Tyler is fake and doesn't want her. No, I was only talking about Tyler. I want Serenity to find something genuine, someone true, someone who really is attracted to her and cares about her feelings. I want that for her, but Tyler is not it. Serenity is up here, physical touch. Oh, if I rub you on your knee, how would you feel? Well, girl, rub him on the knee and see. Because if you look at his body language, he's always leaned back and turned away from Serenity. He never looks at her in the eyes. It looks like it hurts his eyes to have eye contact with her. Not saying there's anything wrong with the way she looks. I'm just saying they don't have any chemistry and he's acting. Tyler is acting. Even when Serenity was like, let's kiss, their kiss looked awkward. Just, y'all might not believe me, but watch it. Watch me when I say he's playing with Serenity's emotions now because he wants to be recoupled. He doesn't want to get dumped from the island. But guarantee you, come next week when it's the guys recoupling pick, he's gonna want to tell Serenity, oh, I think I have emotions for so and so. I need a chat. Whoever new comes in the house, oh, I think I need a chat. I guarantee you, by the next guys recoupling, Serenity will not be his pick. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't believe that I am. Now, the siblings come in the house, and I'm here for the siblings, Bree and Chaz. Chaz seems a little corny to me, a little bit too excited to be there. I don't want him for you, Serenity. He don't. I don't know, but Bria seems like a fun time. Uh, Good for TV. I'm here for Bria. I want to see what Bria do. You saying what is this, Dr. Ivy girl? Serenity should not have asked for a kiss. No, she shouldn't. Not from a man who loves physical touch. He should be touching you all the time, but he's not. It makes no sense. But anyway, um, they said America. Now, mind you, I was trying my ass off to vote, and the voting thing kept circling. So this week, when it's time to vote, I'm gonna try to vote early so I can get my votes in because I really want Sydney out the house now. Jesse, you better be happy I couldn't vote for your ass last week, Jesse. But this week I done moved on to Sydney. Sydney and her tears can go home to her mama. Um, America voted for Isaiah and Maddie to have dates with the siblings. I'm not mad about Isaiah. I want Isaiah to find somebody because Sydney ain't it. I'm tired of him placeholding in front of my face. But Maddie can go home. Maddie does not want Chaz. No. Not a girl who was attracted to Andy isn't gonna want the corny black boy. No, I don't see it. But let's see what the date gives. And that's pretty much it. The most thing I'm looking forward to is for when Chaz tells everybody, they was kissing in the mouth before the recoupling. I'm here for the mess. I'm here for the drama, and that's what I want to see tonight. I'm looking forward to a great episode. You all, it's hot out here. It's time for me to turn my car on, turn this AC on, and go get my lunch. So depending on how I feel tonight, because it's going to be a long night, I might go live right after the show. If not, I'll be back tomorrow on my lunch break to talk about the mess. I might have to work from home tomorrow. Y'all see how hot it is out here. But anyway, go ahead and like the video, comment, share, get in the comments. Let me know what you think about last night or what you thought about last night's episode of Love Island USA. And we'll have a good time in the comments. But until tomorrow, or when the next live, I see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Stay cool because it's hot. Bye.